Let's get started, shall we? I'm trying to just start to loosen up through the shoulders. Nice top to toe warm up. You just double check again that I've pressed all the right buttons because I'm not trusting myself this morning. There, and yeah, we're good. And in and roll. And then if you just let one arm come up, reach up to the side and stretch. So fingertips up to the ceiling, other hand down towards the floor, and then over to the other side. We're going to just reach and stretch. Come on down. And then bring your hands to your shoulders, bend your knees a little, and just start to twist. We're going to come round and in and twist, just getting your back moving, your shoulders moving, in, in, in. Now from here, if you just let the backs of your hands come together, round your back, open up through the chest. Backs of your hands together, round your back, just let your tail come under, open up through your chest. And then again, backs of your hands together, round your back, open through your chest, and then just start to let those arms swing forwards and backwards, up and back, in. Then lift up to the balls of the feet and start to add a little bend as you come down, up and in, up and in, up and in, up. So nice long back, swing the arms back and up and back. And then we're going to just come into your knees. Let your knee come up, warming up through the lower back and through your tummy. So as you do this, lifting up nice and tall through your trunk, up, 2, 3, 4. And then can you just make that into a kick now? That leg comes forwards, toe towards your forehead. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the same thing on the other side. Up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet nice and wide. Hands out in front and come into a squat. Breathe in as you lower. Exhale, lift. Come on down. Exhale, lift. Again from here, in and up. In and lift. 4 more now. 4. If your knees aren't quite warmed up, just take it a little gentle. 2 more now. In and 1 more time. In and lower. And then just start to come into a little jog up on the balls of the feet. Relax shoulders. Loosen up those arms. Just shake out through the shoulders as you jog your feet. Shake out through the hands, through the elbows. Wriggle your jaw, relax your jaw, and then just come into this little side step. Coming across, over. Little tap from side to side just to start to get a bit of impact. In 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And then back to me. Big bend. Bring your arms up and stretch. Down. Up. And again. Down. And up. And then just loosen your shoulders. Right, let's come to the top again. So we reach one arm up. Ease the other hand down to the side. And up. And reach. Up. And stretch. Up. And stretch. And then hands to your shoulders, little bend through your knees. And we're going to twist. Across. Over. Over. And then just making this now into more of a punch. So as you twist, you're going to take that arm across. And in. And in. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And back. Then from here, the swing. So up onto the balls of the feet, down onto the knees. Breathe in. Exhale, lower. Up and down. Up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Up and 3 and 2 and 1. Back into your kick, but this time we're going to bring that leg up and push it through. Up, push it through. Up, push. Up, push. 4 and 3, 2, last one, up and back, and then the same thing to the other side. Come up and push, up, up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then into your squat. This time as you come down, we're going to squat and a punch. In, punch, punch, lift up. In, punch, punch, lift up. In, punch, punch, up, lower, punch, punch, lift again, down, punch, punch, up, in, punch, punch, up. 2 more now, down, punch, punch, lift. 1 more time, down, punch, punch, up, and then back into a little jog. Nice big breath, soften the shoulders, start to move the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, shake out the hands. 3, 2, 1. Back to your little jump to the side, just coming across, over, over, across, in, in, in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just before we come into that again, just some stretches here. Just bring your hands to your hips, come down to the knees, lift up, down, and lift, in, lift, in, and then as you come down, just coming into a twist, bring this arm up, and up, and twist, and twist, lower, roll your shoulders, coming back. So from here, back into your little jog, shake out for me. And let's just come to the top one last time. Bring your arm up, reach up and stretch this hand down to the side, and lower. Up, 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 stretch out, and lower. Up, 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 stretch out, and down. And again, up, up, up to the side, stretch out, and down. Then from here, we're going to come into that kick, kick, push back, up, push, up, push, up, push. 4 more. In, 3, 2, 1. And then the same thing to the other side. We'll come up, push back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we squat down, come into our twist, come low, in, 2, 3, 4. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here to the side, a little jump across. And jump. Again, in, over, and we go 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more across, across. Then from here, come into our squat down, punch, punch, lift up, in, punch, punch, lift up, down, punch, punch, lift, in, punch, punch, lift, down, punch, punch, lift. 1 more time, down, punch, punch, and lift. Okay, then into your little jog. Right, grab yourself some water before we come into our first little cardio session. So, when you are ready, come back to me. Yes, we're going to start with a repeater. So 1 foot in, start to just tap the toe in. So we've got a little squat through the back leg. Toe comes forwards. We go 4, and 3, and 2, 1 more, in, over to the other side, drive forwards, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then into a curl, up, heel to the bottom, in, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, 7, and 8. Yes, then onto one leg. Lift the leg out to the side and we tap. Lift the leg. So we work it into the hip, through the trunk. 5, 6, 7, 8. Over to the other side. Let that leg come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. Then from here into our little side jumps, but we make them bigger. So your option, jump, tap, or we jump, land, across, over, jump, over. Good. In, out, in, and yes. 4, out, 3, out, 2, out. One more, and into our jog. So I want you to do nice fast feet this time. So can we go fast feet? 4, 3, 2, 1, and then your jog. So we're just picking up that pace. Again, fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog. Again from here, fast feet. 3, 2, 1, and jog. Or cash. One more time. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just walk it out. Okay, that's round number 1. Nice big march now. So knees coming up to hip height. 4 feet down to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Okay, back into your repeater. Step in, tap, in. Drive the foot forwards. 7, 8, other side, twist, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then into our curl, up, 2, squeeze your heel to your bottom, bring the arms back, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then that big side jump, across, over, over, jump, yes, over, over, 4, and 3, and 2, and one more, back, and then back to me, back up on those feet, to the side, up, 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 squeeze through the leg, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then over to the other side, lift up, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1, then the side jumps across, across and land, over, over, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back to our fast feet. So coming to our jog, just start to drive the arms, breathe, ready, fast feet, 4, 3, 2, 1, jog, breathe, relax shoulders, fast feet, 3, 2, 1, jog, breathe, good. Again, fast feet, 3, 2, 1, jog. One more time. Fast feet. 3, 2, 1, and jog on the spot. And then back to that march. So knee coming up to hip height. Up. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll your shoulders. One more round. Up and back and down. We start with our repeater. Step in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Curls. Heel to bottom. Squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, then the big jump and land. Jump and land. over, over, jump, 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 get, jump. Again from here, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Across, across, onto one leg. Let that leg come up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then over to the other side, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we come into our little jog. So relax the shoulders, relax your feet so they're not all scrunched up. Ready? Fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to steady pace. Again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to steady pace. One more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then those marches, knees nice and high. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring those arms up. Hands come down. Bring those arms up. Hands come down. Bring those arms up. Hands come down. Just soften, loosen up those shoulders. Right, grab yourself some water. We're going to come to our light weights next. So grab your weights for me. Ooh. Are we good? Okay, starting with your shoulders then. So this is the V. Remember, we start here, we reach up. So we're in, we're up, but we're going to do that with 1 foot forward. So we step into the front foot, the weight is forwards, hands come down, we come up and lower, up, 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 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then come into your squats and we come into your squat punch. We're going to come across, 2, 3, 4, little lower, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. Into our kick with the arm. So one arm comes up. We're going to kick with the other leg and we come in. 2. So one arm comes down, the leg comes up. 3, up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same thing to the other side. This arm comes down and we come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then down, hold a squat position now, nice and low. So we've got this isometric hold, weight comes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. And then back up, roll your shoulders, loosen those shoulders. And we're going to take that back to the top. So 1 foot forwards, weight into the thighs. We come up and lower, up. So we're trying to keep the arms straight, shoulders down, excuse me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then lower. Then from here, one arm up, we've got the kick. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just bring that weight down to about chest height. 8. Same thing, other side. Bring this arm up and we'll come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, come on down into your squat with the twist. Over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. and then from here, squat down, and we hold your punches here. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going to pop those weights down before we do the last set. We're going to come into a lunge. So take a big step back, open up through the hips, bring your arms up and lunge down for me. 8, 7, 6, open up the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, down, up to the other side. Bring that foot back, arms up, and we'll come down. In, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, lift up. Okay, one more time then, grab those weights for that shoulder work. So 1 foot forwards. Your option, make this more challenging by stepping into each one. So that's our next level. So we can either stay on that front leg or we step in. Up, 2, 3, 4, shoulders down, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8, and then lower. Good. Then from here, squat with the twisting punch. Come on down. In, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then from here, one arm comes up and we come into that kick. In, 2, 3, 4, just down to chest height. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then same thing on the other side. Bring this arm up and we'll come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then hold your squat down for your punches. In, 2, 3. Can you come lower? 5, 7, 8. Pop those weights down and we'll come back to our lunge. So lower down, bring one foot back, open up through your hip, arms up, and we'll come in, down, in, again from here. 4, 3, 2, last one, down, lift, and then to the other side. Bring that foot back, arms come up, and we'll come in, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, last 2, 7, and 8, and then come on back. Soften the shoulders, up onto the balls of the feet, shake out the hands, shake out those elbows. Right, grab yourself some water. We're going to just get the bigger weight now. Bit of a mixture of the two. So we'll come in. Oh, my weight has been in the garage. It's very chilly. So, and a bit soggy. Right, we're going to come down into our deadlift. So we come in, lift up, in, lift, in, lift, in, lift. 4 and 3, 2, one more, down and lift. Then one foot comes forwards and we come into our row. So this one, elbows high, elbows higher than the hands, strong through the trunk. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Weight comes down to the floor, feet nice and wide, come over into a squat to the side. So my feet are, well, they're not parallel, with a slight turn out, and I'm just going to ease over to one side, bring the weight onto one leg, and then over to the other side. We're going to start working on these, which is a kind of little one leg squat. Really nice for working into the bottom, in, but can feel like quite a stretch on the inside of the thighs. Yes. So all I want you to do right now is for you just bend into one leg and bend into the other leg. Just keep your arms up as you do it now. And that means you won't end up bending forwards as you do it. Yes, that's it. Come down. You got it. Quite stretch. In and back. Right, shake out the hands. We're going to come into a squat. So we hold this weight up in front, our hand back hold, shoulders back. Let's squat down now. Just 8 today. Lift, 2, and 3, 4, lift up, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, 1 more, 8, and lift. Right, let's take it back to your deadlift. Shoulders back, strong through your trunk. We'll come in and up, in and up, in and in, and 4 and 3 and 2. 1 more now. Down and lift. Then from here, that row. Let's just bend the knees. So you can either come forwards, weight in the fronts of the feet, or 1 foot forwards. But we lift. 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, strong through the tummy. 6, 7, last one. 8, then bring that weight down to the floor, ready for those little side ways, lunges, a side lunge. So feet nice and wide. Down, lift, in, lift, in, and lower. Again from here. 4 and 3, 2, 1 more. Down, lift up, and then just to finish those squats, bend down, pick up that weight. We'll come in, and we're going to come down. In, and in, and in, and lower. 4 more now. 4, lift, 3, and 2. 1 more, down and up, and then we just come into 1 more round, starting with our deadlift. So shoulders back, tail down to the backs of your thighs so you get that control, and we're in, lift up, in, and lower, and 4, 3, 2, 1 more, down, ready for our row, shoulders back, up, 2, 3, 4, again, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, and down, pop the weight down, side lunges, feet nice and wide. Are we ready? In, lift, in, lower, lower, again, 4 and 3, 2, last one, down, and then into your squat. So take that weight, we'll come up, and we are going to come on down, in, and in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 more, 8, and lift up. Good. Ooh, pop that weight down on the floor for me. Shake out through your hands. Roll your shoulders. We are going to come down to the floor for a little floor work. So take your mats down for me, please. All the way down. Yes. Okay, so we are going to start on your hands and knees with a hover. So chest between your thumbs, toes under, breathe in. Let your knees hover off the floor and lower down. Again, we're going to hover and lower. 2 more now. Up and down. 1 more time. Up. And then as you lower, bring one arm up. We're going to open up through your chest. Come down. Up. And lower. Up. Come down. 1 more time. Up. And lower. Then from your hands and knees, lift and hover opposite hand to knee off the floor. We're going to come on out. We come on back. Out. Draw your tummy in and back. Out and back. 1 more time. Out. Lower. Other side, lift and hover. Out and in. Out and in. Out and back. Out. And then just sit back onto your forearms. So give those wrists a bit of a breathe out. We're going to just open up through the legs. So take one leg out behind you. We're going to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come down. Other side. Let that leg come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your forearms. Round your back. Stretch out through your back. And lengthen. And then this time we're going to bring your hands forwards and we sit back. So we're going to come into our push-ups. We'll come forwards, chest between your thumbs, come on down to the floor. Now you can roll up from here, or we come down, we lift, and we sit back and stretch. We're going to come forwards, come down, lift up, sit back. Forwards, lower, up, back. Again from here, forwards, lower, up, back. Sit your bottom back to your heels. And then we're going to come back to our hovers. This time, option, taking it into a walk out. So we come onto your hover, step your feet out, come back, either knees to the floor or knees hover. Out and in. Out and in. 2 more now. Out and in. Again, out and down to the floor. Back into a twist. Up to the side and hold and lower. Up to the side and hold and lower. And then back to your forearms for those leg kicks. So let your leg come up behind you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Sit back now. Stretch out through your back. Hands come forwards. And then just bring your hands wide. You're going to come in. Lower down. Sit back. Let's do 5. In. If you can do more in the time, do more. If you want to do fewer, do fewer. In. Lower. Up. Back. Well done. In. Lower. Up. Back. 1 more time. In. Lower. Up. And back. Stretch out through your back. Now we're going to take a big step forwards. Big toe to your little finger and just stretch out through your hip. And hold. And then bring the other foot forwards. In. Stretch out through your hip and hold. And then we will come round to seated. Just bringing your hands to the backs of your thighs and just start to gently open up through your back and then up to seated. Gently start to roll back. You can probably come a bit further back than I can today. And then up. Gently getting that spine moving, those big lumbar vertebrae open up through your hips. Up to seated. And again, just gently roll back. Open up through your hips, ease in. Ah, that's better. And then in and up. And then we're going to come, bring your hands to the backs of your thighs. Let's come all the way down to the floor. Hands down by your sides. We'll come into a bridge. Press through your feet, gently roll the pelvis under. We're going to lift up and hold. And slowly back down to the floor. Again, breathe in. Exhale, roll under. And up, slowly come back down, under and up and lower, and then just let either knees over your hips or feet over hips, lift up through the ribs, and we're going to just tap, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, last one, 8, and in, and then just bring your knees in, gently stretch out through your lower back, coming side to side. And we'll come over to the side and all the way up to seated. Let's just come into some stretches here. Oh, well done today. Just bring your ear to your shoulder, gently stretch out through your neck. And up and over to the other side. And up and eyes down now, stretching into the back of the neck. Let one hand come down, let the other arm lift up. And lower. And up. And lower. Right, let's just stretch out here, hands in. Open up through your chest, sorry duck. Come round onto your hands and knees. And we'll come onto the balls of the feet. Let your heels come down. So just stretch out through your back. Let your hips lift. Elbows just above your knees. Round your back. Coming all the way up to standing. Bear with me. Bear with me. Keep your feet walking as you come up to the top. And then from here, just take a little walk. Loosen your shoulders as you hold up at the top. Bring your arms up. Stretch out. And down. Again, arms up. Take a big breath in. And come on down. Well done, everyone. Lovely to see you all. Just switch off my recording.